Please enter the current time. Can I start the time, actually? Let's start the time. 8. I'm going to go around the world. Hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take the step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. Well, you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. I guess I just have to hope that I'm recording. Oh my god. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. Don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're saying are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe. I don't know if I've started this video. I'm really bad about that. I like triple check everything, and I only have one screen, so I can't really see. But I tell you what, if I'm recording this video, and we'll just play along with the Stanley Parable. I've already rebooted this game up once, and there's no intro yet, but this is just what the Stanley Parable is. Let me quit this desk. You're going to see my desktop. You're going to see the setup. If it's playing, I'm going to reboot the game up again. I'm just going to set the timeline. So let's quit the desktop. It's recording. Alright, so let's actually get into the game and set the time up. What a way to start this video. Alright, like, what a way to start it. Because I set it up just to kind of run a test run and set the time up and all that kind of stuff. And then I did it a second time. I'm like, hey, we appreciate you actually taking this step. So, we're going to do it again. Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. If you haven't picked up on it yet, it's like a fourth wall breaking game. It's a classic YouTube game. They just did the Ultimate Deluxe Edition about a year ago, I think. But it's a great experience. I'll experience. I know of it. I kind of lied a little bit. I haven't played the game, but I've watched many of my favorite YouTubers play it. Let's see what it says. 10:11 a.m. Your favorite time of the day? Not really, but okay. Or you simply not resist giving me the correct time. That's what it is. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. I do. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 10:11 is. Let me use another slider to find out how accurate it is now. It is still very accurate, right as of right now. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of this clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. It is. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready the next time you boot the game. Sure, okay. We'll play this game. Okay. We'll play this game. Sure. Well, that's where we're at. We haven't even gotten to the game yet. We're just playing the game within the game now. So, let's try it again. This is what this game does. It's a comedy game where you have free will. A little bit too much. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. Please adjust the slider until the dog and cat are friends. Aww. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Oh, got him. That's 9. Do I want to do that? That's time to know. Let's just see here. 9! So, to the literal sense, this is the number 9. This is times room no. I mean, let's go there. Please just learn until you stop adjusting the slider. Perfectly balanced. Which of these two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Scrumtush or octoboinkle? I like octoboinkle. That one. Please don't adjust this slider. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What time is it? What is time anyway? No. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes, there is. Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? What's that? I haven't started the actual game. What is that? Okay, you know what? Alright. I'm gonna come back to visit you. Let's do this. You guys are probably like, what is going on? I don't know. But it's like a game within a game. Oh, are you gonna boot this time? Alright. We didn't adjust the time either that time, by the way. What time is it? It is 10:15 a.m. Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. Okay. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Kinda. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. This is true. And neither of us know what time it is. It's 10:16 a.m. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But, if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time. But that's okay. Oh no. Video games weren't meant to be played alone. We're meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Not really. Not now. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Hey, wait a minute. Well, it's time for me to leave. No, I'm going to restart the game. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go back and find him. Come here. What a way to start. I didn't even really remember this being a thing. I vaguely remember this being a thing in someone's video, but not like this. Oh. No! I'm still clicking around. Light field of view, sensitivity, vibration, language English. Displayed. Credits with the... Okay. Alright. Hey everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. The Stanley Parable was a game that was created way back in 2013 that was like a YouTube sensation just for its fourth wall breaking. And you'll see that. And you've already seen part of that in the beginning of this game here. So we're going to go ahead and begin the actual Stanley Parable. Ever, the end is never the end is never the end is loading. Never. Click.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
This is the start of the game. Let's sit here for a minute and kind of give you an idea of what this game does. If it does it right now. You might have to sit here for a minute. No. Nothing? Okay. Whoa, mouse sensitive. Am I up? Or do I, oh, it's probably WSA. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I look on the mouse, and, can I press anything? Cannot press. Oh, I can't press it. It is sensitive. Let's go here. Makes no sense why I'm making keyboard noises over here, but okay. I hate Mondays. Well, you know what? You right. I hate Mondays. I wish I had like a target. Wow. It makes no sense why I'm clicking noises. Nope. Alright, well, let's go. It's stuck. No one's here. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I don't like the mouse, but whatever. Zoom in on that. A short history of the relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Okay. You have an I Hate Mondays up too, and I clicked your keyboard.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There's no keyboard here, and there's a pencil sharpener. Okay. There's a phone. Who farted? I need to get my friends that one. Oh. High jump. Number 1, Dad. Recommendations from Oversight Company. General questions about bucket filling. Let's say. Can I type here? Cannot. Okay. Nope, wrong buttons here. Alright. Let's go. Like work, but hate my boss. I like work, but I just hate my boss. And then that says Mile. Interviewing and touring techniques. Yes.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
It says how to use help Windows.exe. Up, excuse me. Potted plant. It just makes keyboard noises. Who farted? Surname access. Foot.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Listen here. Listen. I want to explore, sir. I want to explore. Okay? Forgive me. I hate my days. Someone spilled their coffee. Well, you're in trouble. That's on carpet. Oof. I didn't do that one. What's going on in this room? What's that? There's like a big cord sitting there in the hallway, and that looks like 4B3. And then there's just an office with like 3 chairs in a circle, talking about sales this quarter. Must have been an intense meeting. It's all sitting there talking, no table, nothing. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Did I? Well, if you say so, boss. Alright. Sure. This computer's on. Tell. Pictures here. Great. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Lay the ball beside you, take it out passive-aggressively on your coworkers, present coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header, and throw some bevel all on that text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. It's great slides. Number of slides on this slide. Charts. Charts and slides. Slides. A lot of charts. Not so many slides. I wonder which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rates of increased graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, beg and stop. The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. The triplicate. Return to your boss. Okay. Solving an interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined to. What are your dreams for the future? Nature, success, transcend, plant, football, lunch, travel, metamorphosis, clear skin, spring break, less AI? Tips for not getting fired. Talk lab. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception. Promotion record. Don't get fired. Alright. Alright. Well, oh God, look at all these charts in here. I'm still clicking a keyboard somehow. I just imagine me just walking around holding a keyboard, just like thinking, and then coffee cup. Folders. Okay. A whiteboard. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to the office. Boss! Ooh. Broom club. Oh! Oh! This one opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's plenty of stuff here. Duct tape. Pipe.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Wrench. Another wrench. Pliers. Maybe like a dog leash thing here. This
it was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
I am taking
notes. If there was
notes.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Mop bucket, a broom. Alright.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Well, now I'm
Please
gonna
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I want to. Because it was a door I can actually open. That's why.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
There's plenty of
If
stuff in
I'd
here.
said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. It
No.
didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
It was the first door that opened.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Whatever. Now
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
That's it.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Wow.
That or with drug money.
What?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's lies! You lie! I am not!
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm not dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Oh, come on.
So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Screw you, man. I understand
All right.
what's going on.
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No, I'm not. That might be it.
Ah, second place. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh, great. Says it. You too. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let me go back the way we came. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever. All right. We'll leave.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sure will. Bathroom. Extreme bathrooms. Oh, money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money crisp. That is a... Whoa. Okay. Love that. Mm-hmm.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, wait, there was a mouse.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. Just What's going on up here? Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a little creepy. I don't like this at all. Oh. I don't like that at all. Not one bit.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Let's go back.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Well, now I'm just gonna. Now you're being a smart ass. Now I'm gonna let's go backwards. You know what? I would have to walk out once again. Oh, oh. Oh, that's dark. Oh boy. I think I am stuck. Oh boy, that was not fun.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Doesn't make any sense. It sounds like a keyboard. Okay.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm gonna go back up now. You wanna play these games? I'll play these games.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Nope, not when it's spooky, I won't.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
There's a little area there. You can probably get stuck there. Oh, let's go back to the boss's office.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Shit!
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm ready.
You good?
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Okay, whatever you say, big guy.
all right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Ready? Let's go back on the elevator. Back into the elevator. Here we go.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I think he's done now. I think he's like, oh my god.
You know what?
Oh god.
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Hey! Look at this. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
I've made my choice, apparently. Alright, let's look at this. Let's how this human being, all tricks revealed. Let's see. Okay, the storyteller. Stanley reveals all in his new book. The story live on stage. Stanley! We're coming, baby. We're coming, guys. Yeah, we are. World peace, baby. Alright. Stage door.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
The world's first sentient machine. Oh, I hate that. There's nothing here.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling. and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get 'em.
Oh my God! Oh. Wait a minute. Looks not. What happened there? Okay, I guess that was the first ending. All right. As you see, this game's very funny, so we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna stop here for now, though. So yeah, there's several different endings, but we're gonna stop here. Thank you guys very much for watching. It's really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Weird start to it, but we'll get there, and we'll pick up. We'll turn the game on just like we did. Stanley Parable is gonna be a little bit different. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next one.